Right, hello everybody. Welcome to this video that I'm going to be doing for you today. I'm not a Spotify user like a lot of people seem to be in the world, but I heard that Spotify announced their Wrapped for 2022 like they do for most years, and I've had a couple of people send me theirs, and I've got to say they look pretty interesting. However, I'm an Apple Music user right here, and they've done their own version, which is called the Replay. They've been doing this for the last year or two, I think. It's basically their version of Spotify's year-end Wrapped. So I'm going to have a little look at mine. You can all judge me for how crap or great my music taste is. Without any further ado, let's have a little listen. Or watch, rather. They've got a little reel for me. Let's go. Oh, I can hear the Vale Smith already. I had that song on a bit of a loop when I was going to sleep one night. Gotta say, it is a banger. It's from his first album, Coruscate, and I'm just obsessed with that loop. 66,465 minutes in total. Now, I don't know if it takes into account looped songs, because I do tend to do that if I really like a song and I want to just hear it again and again and again. But 66,465, is that any higher or lower than other people's? Well, I'd be interested to see. Just listen to Vale Smith for the time being. Is this my most played song of the year if it's playing this? Every year needs an anthem. And what's that anthem gonna be? 60? Nah. Is it 63 plays? 63 plays of Underthoughts by Vale Smith. Shout out my guy Camden. Had the pleasure of meeting him a few times this year in person. He's a real one. Makes some great music and he's just an absolutely incredible guy. Lucki! An artist who set the tone. Jesus Christ! Wow, this is the result of me going to see Lucki in London when he played in July this year. That was one of the times I met Camden, and also another guy called David, who I know is a massive fan of the guy. Like, he is like the biggest fan of Lucki that I know. But I don't think this is even. I think this is only a fraction of the amount of Lucki that he listens to that I've got here. But still, 1 minutes. It's quite an incredible feat. I was just rinsing his music, especially since that concert. That was amazing. Sunset is... what a song. It's Lucki again. Watch my back. I mean, yeah, I do listen to it a lot. But is it my most played of the year? I'm not too sure. Bob Villain! Saw them this year as well. They were incredible. Top genres: alternative, hip hop, electronic. That sounds about right for me, I think. But yeah, I'd say that's a pretty accurate representation of me and what I've been listening to this year. Obviously, there's a lot of hip hop from Lucki and Bob Villain that you just heard. I'd say Bob Villain's more sort of rock and punk with hip hop. Vale Smith, as you heard in the little clip, he's an electronic music producer, and he made some good dance stuff as well, and pop as well, interestingly enough. Oh, ending with Sam Gellatry. 66,465 minutes. That's quite a feat. Let's go through to the end. That's Angel by Sam Gellatry that you're hearing, by the way. He's a bit of a don as well. Been getting into his music quite a lot throughout the year. He released a mixtape this year. It's Viewfinder Volume 2, and Angel's taken from that, and I had that song on loop a lot as well. Such an addictive melody, and just I love the way his voice sounds on that instrumental as well. He's a very talented producer. Definitely, he's got a signature sound, and I've recommended his music to a few people, and they all seem to be quite impressed with it, and I'm impressed with that as well. Thank you for the music, Sam, and everybody else that's contributed to this replay. I wonder if there's like a playlist of everything that... I want to see if there's a full playlist of all the stuff that I've been listening throughout listening to throughout this year. You listened to 8,124 songs, a few caught your ear. That as many as that. Fair play. Top songs: Under Thoughts by Vale Smith. Yeah, I'm not surprised by that, to be honest. Then Angel by Sam Gellatry. Not surprised by that either. Then Sunset by Lucki. No, I thought I listened. I don't know. Did I listen to Angel more than Sunset? I might have done. There were a few spells when I had Angel on on quite a loop. Same with Sunset though, but Sunset's just one of those just incredibly bittersweet tracks. It's really short, really replayable. Probably my favourite Lucki song as well. Zatoichi, Denzel Curry and Slow Tie. I can understand that. I had that song on repeat a lot, especially when it first dropped. I love the fusion of hip hop as well as the jungle chorus. Lucki once again. Listen to this song a lot. I do know that much. There's a bigger list. Gas is Dead, Replay, with the KTB sample. Denzel, Playboy Carti, Lean for Real. Yeah, that makes total sense, I think. I did listen to these songs a lot throughout the year. I feel like I listen to some of these songs more than what it actually says. I don't know, I'm not sure if it's totally accurate. 1,485 artists, only a handful made the spotlight, okay. Yeah, Lucki. The Weeknd, I did listen to his trilogy quite a bit. Pierre Bourne, great guy. I saw him very recently in London as well, which would be the reason why I listened to his stuff so much, especially in the last month or so. I've been rinsing a lot of his tracks, and he released Good Movie as well, his newest album this year. Vale Smith, you made it. You're in my top 5. And Denzel Curry. Oh, then more? No, that's it. Okay, Denzel Curry. Yeats. Oh, mate. No, I got yeet pilled at one point in the year. 654 minutes. It's quite a detailed breakdown. No, but I reckon my last FM is probably a more sort of accurate representation of my total listening. Tame Impala. Yeah, rinsed his stuff. But a lot of these I have seen live. Lucki. I've seen Pierre. Tame Impala I saw, Everything I saw as well, and they released their album Raw Data Feel earlier in the year, which is fantastic, one of my favourites of the year for sure. Drake? I don't know, I didn't realise I listened to that much of his stuff. And Portishead. Drake with Portishead though? That's a bit surprising to me, but I did go through a bit of a Portishead spell this year, so that's, yeah, not surprised. 546 albums. Watch My Back by Lucki, making it at the top. Yeah, makes sense. Vinyl Days by Logic at 2, though? It's a good album, but did I play it that much? Nah, I don't think I did. Surely not. Melt My Eye, See Your Future. Listen to it a bit. If you want to catch the review that I did with my friend Camden Vale Smith or Buffalo Staple, go over to his channel. We had a great time talking about it. Vale Smith, Speak of the Devil with Rekindle. My favourite of the 2 albums he released this year, although both were great. And Archie Marshall's A New Place to Drown. I listened to it a few times, I know that. But top 5 most played of the year? Wow. Okay, I see. Lancey Foe, Life in Hell, great record. Coruscate by Vale Smith, Kenny Mason, Brockhampton, The Family. Yeah, I mean, I did kind of rinse it when it first came out, but even then, I don't rate it that much. It's, even though it's a Kevin Abstract solo album, technically, I don't really rate it that much as a project. And The Unseen by Quasimodo, which I listened to much earlier in the year. 27 play. Oh, it even does playlists. Interesting. Some played over and over. My number 1. Shout out the guys. David, Camden, Fake Yeet, all legends in my eyes. And that was after the unforgettable night where we all saw Lucki in London. Favourites mix, number 2. Get Up mix, number 3. I've been listening to my own playlists on a loop, and the Tame Impala set list from All Points East. And I've got to check out the playlist, but I'll listen to that in my own time. It's been interesting looking at that though. If you're on Apple Music and you want to send over your most played artists, songs or albums or whatnot, feel free to leave them down in the comments below. Or if you've got a Spotify Wrapped that you're interested in sharing with me, do the same. But yes, I've been Dan Kingston. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure to give a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. And until next time, take care, be responsible, keep safe, and make sure to love one another. Bye for now.